Welcome back to the Comics Catalog Breakfast at Twilight number 4, the bike issue. We got a little lady here on a bike. Quiet back there. Note, do not attempt to take your cats on a bike ride. They will not enjoy it. We got a double spread cover right here. We got some cute little kitty cats. Let's see. I don't really remember this one very much. It's a text-heavy one. Let's see. Introduction. The subject of this zine has been combed over by many zinesters before me, and it will continue to be discussed years after the zine is recycled or crumbles into dust. Zinesters and bicycles go together like mint ice cream and potato chips. Okay, however, maybe that's only my own personal combo. I think that is a highly personal taste combination right there. However, as I spent the last few months binging on articles and books about urban planning, alternative transportation, and bikes, there's nothing else the zine could have been about, really. I intended to write this for the 24-hour zine thing, but it turned out to be way longer and more detailed than I thought it would be. Call it a 72-hour zine instead. Figures that when I intend to do a single topic zine in a night, it winds up being my longest zine ever. This is noteworthy for being the only zine I have ever written on a computer. Not really sure yet how I feel about this, frankly. Also, keep in mind that a lot of this is strictly beginner-level stuff, as I'm still pretty much a beginner at cycling and have a lot to learn. Right on. Do we have a year on this? I wonder if they have written anything on the computer since and what their thoughts are now on computer usage in zine making. May use full lane. All right. Why not cars? Fucking drivers, number 1. Okay, so why bikes? You know, all right, let's we're gonna skip ahead. Hope we don't lose control of the narrative here, but we're gonna skip ahead to page 9. Fucking drivers, number 1. Scene at the local grocery store with my walled removable basket. Checking out. Cashier, you got your own basket? Amused. Yeah. It's for my bike. A bike? You took a bike here? This can go either way. Sometimes people are interested in a positive way. Sure did. That's nuts. I don't know anyone who rides a bike, except for little kids. Me not knowing how to react to statements that sound like they're coming out of an anti-cyclist handbook. Whatever, give me my stuff, dirty look. Okay. Anti-cyclist handbook? You know, for kids. Probably spends 1/4 her salary on 2-ton weapon. Listen, I haven't got a car. I have not had a car in 10, 11, 12 years. And, you don't gotta be like that, though. Spends 1/4 her salary on 2-ton weapon. Listen, there's a lot of conveniences that come with having a car. You're making your choice, they're making their choice. Just move on with it, man. Jeez. Why is everyone fighting all the time? Okay, so why bikes? That's a long one. Fucking drivers, number 2. Can't do that. A fuckhead. Alright, I like that. Alright. I like his little thing. I like the cashier. We got the cashier picture here too. You know, for kids. With the little apron on and everything. Fucking drivers, number 2. Scene. Riding back from Target, following all applicable laws to the letter. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. You're lying. You're lying. You were not. Alright. We got 2 characters. We got me and we got Fuckhead. Fuckhead starts. Honk, honk, honk. Side eye, raised eyebrow. Honk, honk, honk. Me internally. Am I doing something wrong? Fuckhead. Honk, honk. You can't do that. Honk, honk, honk. What? You can't do that. You can't do that. You can't do that. Honk, honk. Can't do what? Stopping at light like a good girl. Can't be on the road, honk. Yes, I can. No, 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 honk, honk. Oh, shut up, fuckhead. Fuckhead's kid, who I didn't notice until looking over. Silence. This might have been an accurate interaction, but this is an individual performing these actions. It's not the driver community as a whole. Listen, the town I live in, not a good not a good town for driving. Nobody here is very attentive. If you are not a driver, you have uh, you have to be diligent. You really need to be diligent. You need to be on your toes. You got to be able to do a little hop back from the back onto the sidewalk, back onto the corner after you start crossing. You got to kind of when that little green guy pops up, you got to take a step, but keep your eye out because those other people they might just run you over. Like they'll do it here, but I don't know, man. You just gotta calm down. Gotta calm down. Let people do their thing. Nobody bothers you. You bother nobody. Just leave everyone alone. Places to park. We got a bike rack. We got some railing. A no parking sign. Places not to park. A snowman. A corn stalk. To nothing. All of those are good places to and to not park. Okay. Oh, signaling. I don't know if signaling makes much of a difference personally. Hell, 75% estimated of drivers don't signal. And I think, see, like, you're throwing a lot of shade as I've heard people say in the past. Hell, 75% estimated of drivers don't signal. I think that half the time when I'm signaling, drivers think I'm flipping them off. It doesn't take a lot of effort and ties into the following the rules recommendation. Great jerks in history. Perhaps nobody shares more blame for the current state of American infrastructure than a French-Swiss architect pretentiously self-named Le Corbusier. As awed by the invention of the cars, your typical early 20th century European, he designed a model city, the Radiant City, that other jerks then decided to go right ahead and build. The Radiant City needs no detailed explanation. It's the prototypical centralized American city of shining skyscrapers. Le Corbusier intended them to be built in parks on pillars to separate them from the surrounding scum of the city. I wish this wasn't a direct quote. Surrounded by miles upon miles of look-alike suburban tract housing, American developers, bolstered by European urban planning that seemed to support their vision of car as king, adopted his ideas wholeheartedly. All right, so here we go. We've got a nearly 40-page manifesto of why people with cars are pieces of shit and fuckheads. So there you go. Comics catalog, Triumphant Return, Breakfast at Twilight, number 4, the bike issue. They forgot to seemingly put any authorship. Oh no, there we go. Breakfast at Twilight, number 4, written between July 24th, 26, 2011. All right, all writing and drawing, copyright 2011 by Erica. All right, Erica, thank you for your zine.